Hi, it's me again. Wow, what a shock! Oh my god, we had no idea. Yeah, okay. So, this is foul repercussion, and it's probably, uh, probably the last game I can play before, what do you call it? Before voting ends for Spooktober, so probably the last game that I can vote. So, I don't know if I should sit over here or over there, but we'll see. But this game is, the description is a little bit hard to understand, but the gist of it is a guy facing the consequences of his actions. It seems like, and it looks like it takes place in Corpse Party High School. No, it takes place in some school building. The young boy stayed overnight at school and successfully overcame evil entities, or so he said. Little did he know, everything he told his friends is coming to reality. Oh, okay. So, boy who cried wolf, but the wolf actually came. Okay. Okay. See, I just needed to read it out loud. Wolves. But still, actions of your consequence. Let's go. Thanks, Kiki Robot. Love you. Oh boy. Morning finally comes. I'm gonna drink a little. Okay. I love how small this text box is. I wait in my classroom alone, yawning, waiting for my buddies to arrive. Some of my classmates look at me weirdly, unsure if I'm actually myself, which is fair. I've never come to class this early. Like a funny coincidence, all of my little gang arrived at the same time. From the door, they rushed towards me like I'm a celebrity. Look, he's already here! Oh, well, you actually did it. Of course I did. I'm not a coward. Staying at school overnight? Not a big deal. Easy. You're not gonna believe what happened to me last night, though. It was a miracle that I survived. What happened? Tell us. So, you guys went home, right? There was no one else at school. Even the janitor went home. School entrance is locked shut. I walked around a little bit. And then I went to the bathroom. When I look in the mirror, guess what? You saw a mirror ghost? Or the mirror didn't have any reflection? Wrong. I just saw myself. Boo, I got excited for nothing. I haven't finished. I saw myself with black eyes, like entirely black eyes. No way, like a freaky doppelganger? Doppelganger? Yeah, exactly. I saw my doppelganger. Dude, I could not move when that happened. I thought I was hallucinating, right? Then, its hand reached out of the mirror. It grabbed my face. I panic punched it. I saw it crawling out before I locked it in the bathroom. I bet it escaped. Spot on. I couldn't find a good place to hide, so I checked back in the bathroom, and bam! Door was already open. The freak's on the loose. Was your doppelganger the only other person that you see? Because, like, you were there all night. Wouldn't you run into something else? Right, it would be cool if someone or something else was there. Shh, we're just about to get to that part. Oh boy. Also, since this is coming from here, I might as well. I explore some more, right? Sneakily, because my doppelganger was still searching for me. So far, a lot of the classrooms were locked, but there was one that wasn't. Guess what's in there? A teacher? Ghost? Slenderman? Nope, I don't think I'd survive Slenderman. There's another student there, a girl! When I saw her, she was attacked by her own doppelganger, so I hit her clone and I saved her. She looked so scared, she was so thankful to see me. What's her name? From which class? His friends ended up having all the same voice. Shoot, I forgot to ask her name. Anyway, we hid together. I had to save her again a couple times. A lot happened. So, did the doppelgangers just give up chasing you, or? Oh, no, we had a big fight. Then, it was a whole run and hide thing, but we came up with a plan to trap the doppelgangers and lock them away. Wait, you locked them? Locked them where? You don't want to know, bro. You might just find it if you look close enough, though. Brr, scary. I was lucky to have that girl with me. Our teamwork really saved the night. So, the moral of the story is, do not try to stay overnight at school. Not everyone can survive that. Even I barely survived, and who knows what else you could see there. Bro, just imagining from your story, I know it ain't gonna survive that. Right, you have big balls, dude. Another question though, did you get any sleep? Like, at all? Take a guess.
No?
Exactly. Who could have gotten any sleep in that situation? Because by the story, I don't believe it. Oh, you think I'm lying? I don't know. A few parts don't really make sense. And you've got no proof whatever that it actually happened. If we were allowed to bring our phones to school, I definitely would have taken some... I would definitely would take some pictures. It's up to you if you don't believe it, dude. I'm telling the truth, and if you don't believe it, go ahead then. Go stay overnight, see it for yourself. I warned you though. I'll pass, but I still don't buy it. Whatever, man. We're such an idiot. Okay. School bell rings. It's time for first period. The four of us scramble to get to our seats. Heh, suckers. Instead of being impressed by me surviving a full night at school, they should be impressed by my ability to come up with a story on the spot, and they didn't deny any of it. Bro, they literally started doing it at the end though. What absolute losers! Oh my god. The classes are boring like usual. I only pay half attention trying to get some nap time whenever there's a chance. It's a long day, but it finally ends. Finally, time to go home.
Alright, you haven't been home since yesterday before school, huh?
Yup, I missed my bed already. Hey, I gotta go to the toilet. Meet y'all at the gate, okay? Don't worry, we'll wait here. We talk about various things as we wait for him. One by one, the students leave. Eventually, we were the last ones in class.
He sure takes his time, huh? Let's just wait at the gate.
Great idea. I'm so tired, man.
No joke, if I were you, I would have skipped school today. Go get that 12-hour sleep after this.
I walked behind my friends towards the door, trying hard to not chuckle at their stupidity. They even brought my tired face acting, when in reality, I took a glorious 8 hours of sleep last night. Wow, luxury. Man, imagine being this dumb! Oh, I was just about to walk out the door before it slammed shut right in front of my face. Hey, what the hell? Which one of you did that? I tried to open the door, but it's stuck. What's happening? Not cool, bro. Let me out! I expected to hear some snickering from them or a taunt, but there's only silence. Hello? Let me out already. Oh, hello? Let me out already, damn it. You guys suck. I try to pull the door with all my might, but it still won't budge. Is anybody there? Someone answer me. This isn't funny.
This isn't funny anymore.
Just as I'm about to give up, the door opens. Not expecting it to open so suddenly, when I was leaning on it, I fell to the ground. Okay, fess up. Which one of you... And I realized there's nobody. The hallway, which is usually crowded with students walking together towards the entrance, is now emptier than a cemetery at night. What the? The silence and emptiness is unsettling. What time is it? Surely not enough time for all the students to run home already. Someone other than me must still be around. I ain't staying here any longer. I run towards the main entrance of the building, only to find out that it's locked. This can't be real. There's no way. This is happening too fast. The janitor must still be around, but he accidentally locked the door for whatever reason. I have to find him. Maybe he's cleaning the bathroom? If I'm lucky, my friend will still be there as well. It'd be great to not be stuck in this situation. The boys' bathroom creaks when I open it. It's even emptier than the hallway, which is a grand total of -1 people here. Man, they all left me by myself. What good friends they are. I look around from the door, making sure that there's nothing of use. I look at my right and see a mirror on the wall. Whoa. My reflection was there. Except there's something deeply unsettling about him. His eyes are entirely pitch black. There's an endless abyss behind it, glaring straight into my soul. That's not right? I don't think I'm smiling. Why is he smiling? I have normal eyes, right? I lift one hand to feel my eye, making sure that it's still there. My reflection didn't do the same. He stares back at me with his empty eyes and disturbing smile. My brain wants me to move and run away, but my leg freezes. Oh, whoa! It was too late when I realized that his hand had emerged out of the mirror's surface and has now grabbed my shirt's collar. He yanks me until my face hits the glass surface, and then a hand grabs my face. The contact made me break out of the daze. What the? With all my might, I punch him. He hisses and falls back inside the mirror. This freak wants to harm me! I need to run. I need something to defend myself. I need to get away immediately. There's no time to think. I have to do something now! I notice that there's a mop and a bucket on the corner of the toilet. Without thinking, I grab it, accidentally knocking over the bucket and spilling water on the floor. Ew. I run towards the door as quickly as I can, slamming it and using the mop to hold it. Hopefully it works! Yeah, get locked, idiot! I waste no time, running as fast as possible somewhere far away from that monster. What the hell was that? Some kind of freaky me? Impossible. Something isn't right. I must be dreaming. I check the nearest classroom door. It's locked shut. Man, where can I go? I should check the entrance again. It's pointless hoping, but who knows? Maybe it's open now. Of course the entrance is locked shut. Shouldn't be surprised. Damn it. Is there any spare key I can steal? Exploring the school would be dangerous since the monster might have escaped is now looking for me. Though it would be stupid to just sit still. I have to escape. I walk through the school with dead silence, which is good because it means I'm alone and safe, but at the same time makes everything so much more unsettling. Throughout the hallway, most of the classroom doors are locked. Even the open ones have nothing in them except useless chairs and tables. There's nothing on the first floor, no keys or clues whatsoever. On the second floor, there's an open door at the other end of the hallway. My curiosity is probably going to kill me. To take a quick look at least. I tiptoe to the classroom, hiding behind the door to eavesdrop. To my surprise, I hear a girl-like voice. What?
Don't you want to die? Why that scared face? I only want to help you. You can let me take your place, and you don't have to deal with them anymore. It'll be so easy.
No, get away from me! Let me go! No way, I actually am not alone. Just like the story I made up this morning. Oh, I take a peek on what's inside. There are two identical girls. One of them is attacking the other. That's her doppelganger. She has one too. She's in danger. I need to save her. I dash towards them, grabbing the black-eyed girl by her back and pulling her away from her counterpart. Oh, who dares? Get away from her! With all my might, I fling her toward a row of tables. She's stunned for a second, before lifting her head and glaring straight at me with that pitch-black void eyes of hers. Oh, she's pissed. You'll pay! The monster charges at me, face full of fury. In a panic, I grab a chair and hit her body with it as hard as I can before she could reach me. She screamed in pain. Damn it, I feel guilty for hitting a girl like that. She's writhing on the ground, holding her sides that's probably bruised right now. I turn toward the other girl, who looks like she's about to cry. Quick, follow me! I grab her hands, making sure to make eye contact so she knows I'm a normal human, just like her. She's too stunned to speak, but she doesn't resist. The woman was too stunned to speak. Okay. I didn't realize... We just played a game with doppelgangers. And then now there's another game with doppelgangers. Wow! That's like 3 games with doppelgangers this game jam. Or more if I'm forgetting some. I don't actually know where to go. My only goal is to lose sight of that monster. We end up going to the first floor bathroom where I first met my doppelganger. I know for a fact it'd be empty by now, but I doubt he's going back there. Besides, it's obviously have its own lock, so we should be safe. Pretty logical reasoning to me. Careful, it's slippery. I lock the door and back away from it, leaning on the wall. I hold my breath, trying to make as little noise as possible. It's like I can hear her heart beating fast, despite her being on the other corner. To be fair, mine's racing like crazy too. There are footsteps outside, but so far we're undetected. More than half a minute passes, the footsteps are gone, and we're still in one piece. I know this is a great idea. Way to go, me! I've calmed down, but this girl is still shaking. I should talk and comfort her. Hopefully they won't notice we're here. Hey, you okay? The first thing she says.
I've never been in the boys' bathroom before.
No, I'm kidding.
Why are we here?
The boys' bathroom?
Why couldn't it have been the girls' bathroom?
That's what you're concerned about? The doppelgangers came out from here, so there's no way they're gonna check here again.
Are you sure?
Well, mine at least, but probably yours too, right? Just trust me on this. We'll be okay here. Her face is so pale. I hold her hand again, attempting to calm her down, but it's got no effect. There's nothing else we can do other than hide and wait. Man, what can you even do in this situation? Even talking feels wrong here. So why are you here? Had some after-school business and got trapped too? Well, whatever it was, we're stuck here together now. There was a long and awkward silence. She's either not the talkative type, or she's still scared speechless. I guess it's both. It's been a few minutes, but she still has endless dread in her eyes. Did her doppelganger hurt her, or what? She looks so paranoid. Are you hurt? You're shaking so much. Calm down.
No, I'm just uncomfortable. Because it's, you know, the boys' bathroom.
Her voice is quiet and hesitant. I almost couldn't hear her. Like, uncomfortable staying here? She nods. Let's find somewhere else to hide then. Seems like they went away, but there's a big chance they're still looking for us. Let's just walk with caution. Can you walk? Are you injured anywhere?
I'm fine.
Giving her a nod, I quietly unlock the door. Before leaving, I sneak a glance at the mirror. It's just shiny glass now. There's no reflection at all. This girl doesn't have any reflection either. Normally I would freak out, but with the current situation, I'm relieved. I open the bathroom door with caution. Without even fully opening it, I already see that there's someone there waiting for us. Oh no you don't! Oh, surprising them, I kick the door open and immediately charge at whoever is in front of it. Great, it's this girl's doppelganger. I punch her in the stomach, not feeling sorry about it anymore. She shrieks as she tumbles down. Geez, her voice is annoying. Oh, seeing her ally got whacked, my double attempts to attack me, but I'm faster than him. I sweep his feet, and he falls to the ground as well. Help me get him in there! While they're injured, the girl and I shove our clones inside the bathroom and shut the door. Let's go, quick! I grab her hand again, running through the hallway. I know that my class is open, so it's our next best bet, as long as they lose sight of us. I quickly shove a few tables in front of the door to block it. Damn, these tables are noisy. I catch my breath, sitting on a chair. She does the same. That was close. Hey, thanks for helping.
I didn't do much.
Still, it would have been too much for me if it's a 1 versus 2 situation. Anyway, the only room here that I know was open is my class. I checked every other room on this floor and they're all locked. You know where it'd be safer to hide? She stays quiet. I'm asking for input.
Sorry, I'm fine going anywhere else.
Have you checked any of the rooms?
No, just around the second floor left wing.
That's where I found you.
Yeah.
How about we go back there? We know there's an open classroom. We can hide in one and block the door with tables just like we did there. But like, with more tables.
Okay.
This is so awkward, man. I give her my hand and she holds it, although hesitantly. So much hand-holding here. Oh my gosh. I thought this was a family-friendly game. Sorry. There's nothing much in the first floor hallway, as I expected. Before we reach the stairs, we see the bathroom. Its door is already ajar. No surprises there. We climb the stairs with caution. We were just about to go through the hallway before we heard some noises. The girl flinches. I hold my breath. Oops, they're on this floor. That's a nope. I make a gesture suggesting we go upstairs to the third floor. She nods. We climb through the stairs, making as little noise as we can. Thankfully, the third floor is barren. Doesn't make it less spooky, though. We began checking the rooms, looking for an open one. And bingo! The science lab is open! Oh wow, okay. Normally I'd hate this room, but now it's a lifesaver.
Look, the key is on the door. We can lock the room and hide here.
You're right, this seems safe. Wait, I have a better idea. We should lock them here. If we hide here, we'd be cornered if they managed to break the door. But if we lock them, they'd be done for. This is the useful room. If any of them comes here, we can just throw one of the chemicals at them. The perfect weapon!
I guess?
I open the shelves and grab a bottle that looks interesting. What is a whatever, I can't read this word.
Hydrochloric acid, 3M. It's dangerous if it touches skin, I think.
You think? I'll grab some as our defense then. I can only fit 2 small bottles in my pocket. Probably not enough, but this'll do. What about these numbers? Do they mean anything?
I don't know, but they're all hydrochloric acid. Maybe it's all the same.
So what happens when we throw these chemicals at them?
I don't know either. I just heard this could be dangerous.
Well, hopefully this will be enough to weaken them. There's a lot too. We have a decent amount of ammo. He's so like, alright, survival RPG game. Is there anything that we can make them, like, sleepy or whatever?
That would be chloroform, but I don't see any in here.
Why would a school have chloroform? How about making it? Can you make it?
It's dangerous. I can't.
That's a bummer. Wait, I have another idea. We should find a rope to tie them up. Then there's no chance they'll escape. Hear me out. Here's the plan. You hide while I lure them to come at me. Then, when the timing is right, I'll throw them these hydro things. They'll be stunned, and then you attack them from behind. Tie them up while I hold them down.
Attack them with what?
I don't know, a chair or whatever is around. A chair is probably your best bet. Just hit them with it. Sounds good.
That can work, yeah.
Awesome! Then all we gotta do is find a rope. I wonder where they keep ropes at school.
A rope. I might know where to find one.
Really? Lead the way then. Unfortunately, we have to go back down to the second floor. Peeking from behind a wall, there's a glimpse of someone running down the stairs to the first floor. Well, the monster just left the area. Talk about a lucky coincidence. I was about to walk, but the girl held me back. I think she's saying we need to wait a moment before actually going. Well, fine by me. After making sure the coast is fully clear, we tiptoe through the hallway. She points at a classroom. Oh, she points to a classroom, the same one that I found her in. The door is already open. No one's inside. Great! Everything's going smoothly so far. How about we rest here instead? Since they just checked here, they shouldn't be checking this place again. My theory worked once. Good enough proof that it'll work the second time. Hey, help me move these tables to block the door. I lift the tables, avoiding the screeching noise from pushing them. I look at the girl. She's trying so hard to lift one. I'm afraid she's gonna make noise at this point. Hey, actually, leave it to me.
Sorry.
I move some more tables. Well, there should be enough now.
So, here it is.
Now that I have a proper look at the class, it's hard to not notice the tie knot hanging from the ceiling. That's a rope, alright. That is a noose. I was afraid that this was gonna happen. But it didn't put a content warning for it, so... Aren't you gonna explain anything? We didn't put a content warning for this! So this is why she stayed behind at school. Damn it. I don't know which is worse. Her attempting to end her own life, or something else doing it for her. No, if it's the former, she would just let her doppelganger harm her earlier. Instead, she struggled for her life. What if this rope isn't hers? From her expression, I doubt she just found this thing on a whim. You'd have to have hung the rope herself. Man, this is terrible. Man, murder, suicide is bad. Okay. Is it really okay if I use this?
Yeah, you can use it.
Good. It'd be a shame to see it be used for something else. She looks even gloomier, like she regretted showing me this. She regretted showing me this place. I'm not judging her for anything, but this does make me concerned. Is everything okay? I'll listen if you want to talk about it. Not speaking, huh? Well, I ain't gonna force you. Jeez, this is way too tense. It's like prying on a girl's secret, but I'm not doing it on purpose. Trying to ignore the thick atmosphere, I stack a chair on top of the table to reach the rope from the ceiling. Using this feels like a sin. At least with this rope, we're armed now. It's a bit of a problem that there's only one rope while we're dealing with two monsters, but this will do. All that's left to do is to execute the plan. That can wait though. I think we deserve a peaceful rest. While staying alive, I sit on one of the chairs, sighing. The girl sits as well, not too far across from me. Hey. Man, dude, you fucking... I know there's not much you can say, but like this? Okay. Hey, once we get out of here, I promise I'll be your friend. I'll protect you from whatever's hurting you. And about your doppelganger, don't worry. She'll never hurt you again. I'll beat her the hell up.
Thank you. Never mind.
You don't have to tell me anything if you don't want to. Whenever you feel like talking though, I'll listen. Well, how do you reassure people? I cringed at myself saying that. Cool, because I did too. I try to be genuine, but this is way too awkward. Why must girls be so complicated? Why are girls so complicated? They having such self-deprecating thoughts and wanting to unalive. Okay. Man, women, so annoying. Okay, sorry. Though her expression softens, not quite smiling, but there's less dread in her eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever's your problem, you'll be okay, you know? We just have to survive this night. We'll be okay.
Yeah.
Suddenly the air is breathable again. What a relief! Now let's just chill here for a sec. Man, tonight has been such a disaster, huh? She simply replies with a tiny smile, her eyes averted toward the floor. Still not talking, but this is better. Well, I'll just talk to myself then. So far, everything has been happening exactly like the story I told this morning, which is stupid. Why would anyone prank me like this? It's just a prank, bro. I don't think this is a prank. Going as far as to bringing someone else just because I said so in my story too. This girl is innocent, she shouldn't be getting into this. But in the story, I ended up surviving, right? So I must survive this one in the end. How did I end the story again? I can't remember. I know I said I survived though. What time is it anyway? It feels like forever already. The clock on the wall shows no sign of movement. The hour hand is stuck on 4, though it must be like late at night now. That's what I hope. Most likely it's not true. You wear any watch?
No.
Man. Hey, if you're tired, go to sleep. We should be safe here. I'll guard the door.
How about you? Aren't you tired too?
No, not really. I don't think I can sleep even if I try to.
Makes sense.
There isn't really anything to do in this room. Sleeping is probably the most productive thing we can do. Come to think of it, where did my backpack go? I'm sure I had it back when I was about to go out of the classroom with my buddies. I never noticed it was gone. She doesn't carry hers either. I'm not sure what I would do with my backpack, but just for once, studying sounds better than staring at the wall again. Whatever, I'll walk around this room to kill time. I feel like that's so real. What, like in high school, imagine you being trapped and you're like, oh, I gotta hide from these doppelgangers trying to kill me. But there's nothing to do. If I had my backpack, I could at least do my homework due the next day. Like, damn. Man, what a fine map of the world. And this blackboard is definitely of high quality. The tables here are surprisingly clean. In my class, I would have had scribbles all over it. I'm going insane. The girl doesn't think that inspecting the class is a very interesting activity, so instead she lays her head on the table and closes her eyes. I would sleep too if I could. Instead, I find some chalks underneath the teacher's table. I start scribbling on the backboard just to kill time.
I can't sleep. Your scribbling is way too loud. Can you shut the fuck up?
I'm kidding. Not surprised here.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Bored.
Why are you still here this late?
Will you tell me about yourself if I tell you my reason?
Sorry.
Hey now, don't look so sad. It's not like I'm mad or anything. My friends challenged me to stay overnight at school, and here I am. That's it. Well, no. What? You didn't choose this. It just happened while you were leaving with your friends. Like, you didn't decide to stay overnight. What? It's not exactly how it goes. Oh, but who knows what would happen if she knows I'm probably the reason why this nightmare is happening to us.
Is that so?
Still unwilling to talk, she looks away again, this time towards the empty wall. I've got no other topic to talk about. Oh well, going back to scribbling on the blackboard then.
Did you hear something?
I try to focus on listening. She's right. There are distant footsteps slowly getting louder. My heartbeat fastens as the steps come closer. Grabbing the chemical bottles from my pocket, I prepare myself. I try to sign with my eye, reminding her about the plan. She nods, tiptoeing to the furthest seat from the door and hiding beneath the table. There's a reality where they ignore how this class was supposed to be open, and they leave us alone, and we live peacefully forever. Unfortunately, they're not stupid. They're aware that the door is blocked from the other side, and attempt to push it. I can only wait with dread. Another footstep comes rushing in. Great, there's at least 2 of them now. It's almost fate that I only brought 2 bottles of hydro thing. One mistake and the plane's gotta change. The next few seconds are filled with dread as we wait anxiously for the moment the door gives up. Whoa! It finally opened, revealing both our freaky clones and their void black eyes. Both of them immediately notice my presence, my other self smiling creepily at me. He pushes through the tables, eyes locked on me like he was trying to hypnotize. I won't fall for it this time. He won't get me that easily. The girl's doppelganger doesn't seem to be that interested in me. She stays at a distance and watches like a crow as my clone walks triumphantly towards me as if I'm a cornered rat. I can still throw something at her from this distance, though immobilizing her would be a problem. I'll deal with that. I'll deal with what's in front of me first. Just as the clone is about to jump on me, I open the bottle and splash all of its fluid on his face. He's got a great reaction time. He blocked it with his hands just before it hit his face. He seethes. I use another bottle, but he manages to block most of it again. Although I miss his face, it seems the chemical works fine on any skin, as he started gripping his wrists with annoyance. While he's distracted, I grab the nearest chair and hit him as hard as I can. Have a taste of this! He writhes in pain on the floor. Before he can move, I kick him on the head and roll him over, making him lie on his stomach. Putting one foot on his back, I step on him like he's an oversized cockroach. Now stay put! I grab both his hands, gripping it together so he can't strike back. He twitches slightly, unable to move too much. I was about to grab the rope from my pocket, then a terrified yelp from the other side of the room reminded me that I'm not alone. The girl is fighting back! She attempts to fling a chair at her doppelganger, successfully hitting it and making her scream in pain. She learned from the best. Okay, dude. Calm down. After making sure that my double will be immobilized for at least a few minutes, I rush to help her. Before her clone has the chance to properly get up, I slide behind her and hit her on the back of her head. I've only seen it in movies. It surprised me that it actually worked to render her unconscious. Like what, like that one-hand chop? Because that does not work. Hey, you fought back! Great job!
Thank you.
We've only got one rope. Let's just use this to tie her up. We'll find something else to do with my clone. She nods, still catching her breath from the fight. She holds her down her clone while I get the rope out of my pocket, preparing to tie her up. Our victory doesn't last long, though. I see the girl's eyes widen before she yelps. Watch out! Oh, I reflexively duck, narrowly avoiding a chair that almost flew right to my head. Oh, god damn it. How are you alive? Despite limping, he approaches us with raging fury behind his abyss-like eyes. You can't get rid of me that easily. Oh ew, hearing my own voice like that was hella creepy. Oh yeah? I turn towards the girl, handing over the rope to her. Hey, listen. He seems tougher to beat. I'm gonna run to the lab and get something to fight with. You stay here and take care of your own clone, right? Tie her up, it's easy.
I don't think we should split up.
I won't be gone for long, trust me. She's unconscious. You just have to tie her up. You got this. But... this is such a bad idea. What? My clone is ready with another chair to throw at us. I have to run immediately if I don't want this girl to get hit too. There's no time, I'm going. Seeing his target move, he turns and throws the chair at the direction I was running in. I stop just in time before I can hit any vital part of my body. You missed, dumbass! Come and catch me if you can! Looks like if that monster has the energy to scream at the top of his lungs until I turn deaf, he would. Instead, he eats up my taunt and follows me outside of the class, leaving the girl just like the plan. I got in the room with just enough time to wake the key off the door and pocket it. Rummaging through the shelves, I grab a few chemicals that I can't be bothered to read the labels of. Better than nothing. My clone finally arrives with a slam on the door. Took you long enough. Should've just stayed unconscious. Surprising him, I mercilessly splash him with 2 more bottles of chemicals. Ew. Most of it hit his hands instead as he covered his face with sleeves, but it seems like some of the chemical hit his eye as he started screaming in pain and clutching his face. That idiot didn't realize that his hands are covered with chemicals too. He's applying the fluid on his face like it's a face wash or whatever. He did it to himself. He's now rising on the floor again. Stupid. I'm smarter than him. I would point and laugh, but knocking him out is my top priority. And don't ever wake up again! With my entire might, I hit him on the back of his neck. I watch him as he closes his already dead eyes, motionless on the ground. Jeez, finally. I steady my breath, coming down from the adrenaline rush. A 12-hour sleep after this would be amazing. I drag him to the corner of the room, surrounding him with chairs to block his escape, if it's even possible. My eyes caught his injured hand. It's swollen and red, bleeding scabs all over it. Ugh, disgusting. I took a quick look through the shelves, trying to find something to tie him. But there's nothing usable, not even a set of cables. Oh well, hopefully he's just unable to get up ever again. Remembering there's someone I need to check, I quickly lock the door and go down the stairs in a rush. When I got back, she's already waiting outside the classroom, the door closed behind her.
You're back.
I'm back. Everything's fine, right? She didn't wake up and injure you or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine.
See, you did it! Great job. I know I can count on you. We make a great team, don't we? I couldn't have fought them alone. It was all thanks to you. I watch her smile. She looks relieved, the fear almost fully gone from her face. Man, she's pretty cute like this. Okay, shut up, man. Hey, you should smile more often. You look prettier with it, bro.
Thanks.
So, anyway, about your clone. She's still knocked out in there?
Yeah, and I actually found the classroom key after checking on the tables.
Really? I didn't find anything when I checked. Maybe I missed it. Oh well, anyway. That's awesome! They're both locked in now with their injury, hopefully. Oh, they're both locked in now with their injury. Hopefully they won't be able to break the door either. My clone's locked in the science lab. I did attack his eyes. He should be as good as dead in there. So, what now? Wait until the sunrise? Is there nothing else we can do?
I guess we can take a proper nap now.
Sounds awesome, but I'd rather sleep on my bed. I've had enough of this school. How about we check on the entrance again? It's been a while. Maybe it'll magically open.
Sure.
Although there's no visible threats, I can't help but still be paranoid. Anything can happen. Who knows? Something could greet us at the exit. But when we get there, there's nothing but emptiness, and the immovable object, the school entrance door. Damn it, of course it's still jammed.
Well, what did you expect?
Man, I just want to go home. I just want to go home. What now? Should we just hang out in my class? It should be open.
Sure.
Our way of talking is sort of different now. I didn't know taking out her doppelganger would impact her this much. She seems way more confident, like she has nothing else to fear. Maybe that news from earlier really was just a thing she found on a whim. With her following behind me, we head toward my classroom. Huh? Oh! My entire body freezes. How have he escaped? I locked the room, I swear. He should still be unconscious in that lab. His blank eyes stare straight at me with a sinister look. No, you won't kill me because I'll kill you first! Stand back. I was about to hold her hand, reassuring her that everything will be fine. But she holds me down instead, joining my wrists together in her grip and keeps it behind my back. What the? I struggle. She circles her other arm on my waist to keep me still. When did she get so strong? Traitor!
Me? Traitor? Do you even know who your ally is?
No way, that means she's... I struggle as much as I can. I have to escape. I have to run. I have to save her. I have to... Wait, but how did she get her eyes to not be pitch black? My clone walks with a tauntingly slow walk, a maniac smile on his wretched face. Uh-oh. Every muscle in my body aches to hit him straight in the face, but the girl's hold on me is too strong. I was lucky to have that girl with me, right? Our teamwork really saved the night. You should be careful with your own words. Oh! Morning finally comes. The nightmare is finally over. I walk past the school entrance, yawning. Hello? Someone taps my shoulder from behind.
Hey, you're here early.
Yeah, I woke up too early today. Had a bad dream.
Really? My bad dream is having to go to school early, and I go through it every day. Wait, dude, what happened to your hands?
It's nothing. Oh my god, they just replaced us. What do you mean?
What do you mean, nothing?
I accidentally spilled hot water on it, and now it's red like this.
Bro, you're such a loser.
The only response he gets is a shrug. We walk through the hallway. Before we reach our class, I see her, who is about to take the stairs.
Oh, who's that?
That girl I met that time I was staying overnight at school. I told you, remember?
Oh, I remember. She's pretty cute, dude. You're buddies with her now?
Yeah, we're good buddies. Our teamwork really saved us after all. What? Wait! It's the bad end? And I can't do anything about it? No way! Oh shit. The voting has already ended. No, I was 1 minute late. No. Why is it only a bad end? Christ. Oh, what? Wait, I'm so disappointed. No! What? It's just... I guess that's the spooky part. I don't know. What the hell? Stop. Wait, so... They just replaced them? No! I don't like that. But, wow, short... neither of these two characters have names. I feel like... I like the setup, but, it feels like there's like a chunk missing, you know what I mean? Like there's still a lot that's kind of unexplained. Like, how do I say this? Like, we don't know why the girl is... Or, we don't... I don't know. I guess it's just a spooky story. It's just the guy, like, we're his friends and he's telling us the spooky story he had at night. Well, I liked the... Again, it's what... For some reason, the two games that I played previously before this, the text box style is the same in this game, where it's like it's where it's like a chat bubble or text bubble on the screen rather than just static on the bottom, which is really cool. I guess it's just a thing that I don't know about. What else? I don't know. I feel like I would have liked to learn more about the girl. I feel like she was just treated as the girl, and he was like, oh yeah, I got a girl, and she's depressed, but I'm gonna make her feel better. And it just felt really awkward, because she didn't really do... She was just there to be like the damsel in distress, I guess. Because in the end, like, since her doppelganger destroyed her, right? Like, in the end, she still couldn't overcome that. Like this is a sad story. No. Oh, repercussion. I guess so. I guess that's the actions of your consequence. Is that you tell fake stories, you get eaten by your doppelganger. The end. Alright. Well, yep. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'm probably gonna keep playing games even though Spooktober voting is over. Because I think there's like one more game that I've wanted to play, but I couldn't get to it. But it's like 4 to 5 hours long. And I'm like, well, if I just play that game, I wouldn't be able to rate any other games during the night because I was just playing that game. So, yeah, so... seems like that's it. Alright, well, thanks for watching. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Man.